Hey y'all, let me just turn on my light over here. There gives some more light. It looks like it's gonna rain today, but who knows? Well, I live in Florida. With Florida, you can have rain one moment and then it'd be shiny across the street. And today's gonna be pretty short and sweet. I am very tired today. And I have a jam-packed day. I'm about to go meet one of my friends. I have to go back to school shopping for my son. And I have to go to what we call an Altrea. So it's basically a church meeting for Vita Cristo that I am part of. As all of you guys know that have been following. I did get tan. That's why you kind of see a little bit of tan lines right here. I did get tan when we went camping about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. So that's been really great. I just love going out and camping. I don't know who doesn't. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. A hotel is always down the street. But today's, like I said, it's going to be a little short and sweet. I'm still trying to get back in the groove of things. I'm so tired today. My husband's alarm clock. It's Saturday. My husband's alarm clock went off at 5:30. I've been up since 5:30. I just been catching up on my shows, the Harlots, the Property Brothers, of course, AGT, that big wheel game. I'm not sure. Spin the Wheel, I think that's what it's called. It's new. I'm still trying to get into it. But tomorrow, starting on Sundays, I'm going to be live from the library so that I can do a little Bible study. Tomorrow, what it's going to be is a recap of what we have gone over way back when I was doing the Bible study. I think the Bible studies are going to be online. So with that, it's going to be every Sunday after church, as long as I'm not working on weekends. Like I said, today I have a jam-packed day. I'm just trying to fit you guys in. I'm having such a bad hair day today. It's ridiculous. I wear a CPAP, and if anybody that doesn't know about sleep apnea, you basically what it is when you're sleeping and you lay down, there's something between your nose and your throat, like a little, I don't know what it's called, but it collapses. So here's like your breathing. When you go to sleep, you breathe, obviously. And it collapses when you lay down and go to sleep. And your body just rests and get comfortable. Well, with this, with the sleep, it's a mask that you wear and it pushes air. So that little thing, so the back of your throat won't collapse and you won't snore. That's why some people snore. I'm not a doctor. I'm just trying to give you guys a visual. So I wear this mask. And with this mask, my husband calls it my Darth Vader mask because that's exactly what you sound like. You don't hear the machine, but all you hear is Darth Vader in the room. So I wear this, and it's only a half mask. It goes from here to here. But you have this headgear. that you put on, and it goes like round, and then it comes like this, and then you have the ones that come up. So if you go to bed with wet hair, like 9 times out of 10 I do, you will get some kind of funky hairstyle going. And today my hair is just, with the humidity from the rain, from all the past 2 weeks we've had rain. As we all know, Hurricane Barry is out in the Gulf of Mexico, fixing to hit Louisiana. So we've just had all this rain this week, and humidity has just been crazy. So my hair has just gone. But it's been crazy. I have gone with my weight loss. I have gone in between 184 and 185. My doctors were like, okay, what's going on? At least you're stable right now with your weight loss. It has plateaued. That's because I just been eating junk food. I'm not going to lie. I've been eating junk food. But there's just sometimes that you just got to binge. Let me see. That was when you heard the giggity. Yes, I do watch American or Family Guy. She's just letting me know the door is open. But yeah, so I was supposed to, when I told you guys last week that I was going to post every week. I was going to try to get a video in on Tuesday when my husband and my son were at Scouts, but we had a family meeting, so I had to go to a family meeting because his Boy Scouts are going to camp starting tomorrow. So then we got to pick him up. So I'm gonna have him like a whole week without him. I'm at work anyways, and he's my mom's. So because as you guys know, my mom has custody of my son. That's a long story. For those who have not been following, just following, all you gotta do is kind of just go back. I just touch up upon it. It's super long story. I just got into a situation that I couldn't take care, so family took over. So they gave him I couldn't give him the best life, but they did, and I'm so thankful for that. But I don't want to touch upon that. Like I said, today's short and sweet. I'll be leaving here probably in the next few minutes. I'll be getting off. I'm also I just want to quickly do a book review. Is the main reason why I know I babble a lot sometimes. Like I said, I'm just extremely tired. I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things, just trying to get back into what I have to do. With, having some issues that I was dealing with personally. But today's book review is going to be on the last 2 books of, and you can see my anxiety just climbing. I was doing really well, and then also my anxiety just started climbing. With the last 2 books that I have read from the series I was reading, which is called I can't even think straight right now. It's just like ridiculous. I can't think straight. The Redemption series. Wow, I couldn't even get that out. So the Redemption series is what I was reading. It's 5 books. You have Redemption. You have Return. You have Rejoice. There's another one, and then you have Return, Rejoice. It's by Karen Kingsbury. It's called Redemption Series, and it's a very good book. I'm actually going to be taking one of the books today to one of my girls that I go to church with, and hopefully she's there at the Altrea. And for any Christian that is going through something, even if you're a mother, your daughter, your sister, your cousin, this book, even if you're not a Christian and you just watch this, you don't go to church or anything like that, this series is like the best series. And they also have a Firstborn. Karen Kingsbury basically has a lot of books for this series. It's called the Baxter Family series, and you just watch this family go from turmoil to turmoil to turmoil, but you know what? They get through it. And you just see how they get through each book. The Redemption series is basically about their 5 kids. Their five kids go through in each book something. I love it. I love this book. I love this series is just remarkable for anybody that's going through anything right now. I picked it up being born again Christian. I picked it up. My mom read it, and I saw how much she loved reading it. Now, she used to go to church, and she was reading it when she was going to church, but she don't go to church anymore. She can't sit through services because of her back problems, and they only have one vehicle, so my dad works a lot, so they don't have any time to go to church. So I saw her reading this, and I was like, wow, like, these books must be really good. And my sister was reading it, and I was like, okay, I'll give that a shot one day. Well, 10 years later, here I am. I was reading the books, and I am not going to lie to you, it is a tearjerker series. This whole series that she did is a tearjerker. Any of her books, I've noticed I will cry. But I also have anxiety issues. I have a lot of emotional things, and these books were just touching upon that. These books were hitting really, really close to home, and I loved it. So if you can, go ahead and pick up these books. I give these books, this series, Redemption series, 10 out of 10. They're usually people do 5 stars. I do 10 stars. So 10 out of 10 with Redemption series. I love these books. I hope you love these books. I have to get on the road because it's cutting close to time. I have a meeting at 4. My friend goes to work at 3, so I kind of want to spend a little time with her since I'll be out in that neck of woods. And by the way, this church I'm going to today is amazing. I haven't been to this church in so long. The reason why it's amazing is because it's my great-grandmother's church. And she passed away back in 2002 at the age of 104 or 103. It's one of them. I was about 15, 16 years old when she passed away. And what she did, she was a woman of God. What she did before she moved into an assisted living facility was donated all of her palm trees to the church. And they actually gave her a little plaque from what my father has said. So I get to go there today, and I'm going to try to find that plaque. I'm going to probably take a picture from the plaque. But it's just, this year, so far, from November to now, has been a roller coaster ride. And there's months I love it. There's months I don't like it. There's months that I don't know what God's going to do next in my life. Let's see. Since my Vita Cristo, I have done the Bible study. I have joined the American Legion. I switched jobs from one hospital to another hospital. One that my husband works at. I'm not disclosing the names, but one that my husband works at. So now we have this. We've had the one vehicle the whole entire time, and now we get to ride together to work. And we see each other a little more, so that's a blessing. I've had my son. I get to see my son every weekend. That's a big, huge blessing. God has blessed me since November now with so many stuff. I haven't gone to the hospital and have been admitted. The only time I've gone to the hospital is to work, which is such a blessing. So I am so excited to see what my next blessings are going to be for the next 4 or 5 months. Because as all of you know, Christmas is just around the corner. It is 6 months till Christmas. Actually, if you're not counting this month, it is 5 months till Christmas, people. Christmas is one of my biggest holidays. I love it. I will be probably doing some Christmas songs like I tried last year, and I'm still trying to get comfortable with being on YouTube. I'm still trying to get comfortable with singing on here. I'm still trying, even though I can't carry a tune, I try to get comfortable. I'm still trying to figure all this out, figure how I want this channel to go. So I just want to take this opportunity right now to first off thank God for giving me this opportunity, giving me the encouragement, giving me the strength to come on here and talk about me. And I will be hopefully, like I said last week, trying to get my friends in on this. But who knows? Kind of like a little talk show, but who knows what this is going to turn out to. God put this in God's hands. So who knows? I will be talking, like I said, about how I deal with anxiety, how I deal with depression, because I've dealt with both. How I deal with stress, which I don't deal with stress that well. Just to let you guys know, I don't deal with stress that well. But it all depends on which kind of stress, what we're in this little cute tube top. I've worn it before on here. I am one that I love to rewear clothes. I just don't buy it and wear it once and then I don't do that. I have actually went through my closet this past year and donated a whole bunch of clothes to different varieties of charities, because you know what, if I'm not wearing them, there's people out there that can wear them. But I just want to get off here. No, because I don't love being on here. I do. But I'm going to get off of here so I can get my day started. I rearranged, as you can see, the background has changed. It's now my front door. I rearranged my my living room. It looks bigger now, and that's kind of what I was going for. I got tired of, with the camera and all that, dealing with the sliding glass door, which brings in a natural light, but sometimes that natural light is not good because on here it makes it look really dark. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm going to be back tomorrow. If I'm not, I will just record and then just post. But like I said, tomorrow after church, I'm going to go up to the library. That's going to be my new scenery. And with that, I'll be doing the Bible studies through there. So if you guys have a Lifeway near you, go pick up The Beginning. It's one of their books, Lifeway Christian store. And that's it for today. God bless you guys and have a great day.